right, which only opened last year.
Not even a year.
Not even a year. Won the World Cup of Stations because it has a great sporting background.
A great sporting pass, and it opened up the communities around the area with the railway.
Who is voting for this shit?
That's what I like to know.
Who is voting for this crap?
Well, hello there, folks. It's Sunday. And no, your eyes are not deceiving you. You do know what that means, because Train Sim World 5 is back. And all will be revealed when we actually get into the gameplay. Trust me, it's not a very pretty sight. Anyway, I'm not going to bore you for too much longer. Shall we go to the trains? Yes, let's go to the trains. To the Peninsula Corridor! And today's final scenario on the route, which is cruising the bay. Attempt to keep this baby bullet service on time whilst travelling across the Bay Area. So grab your ticket, get in line. Sheldon here as well to have some fun. And like I said, Train Sim World 5 back for one more video. And it's not a good reason why it's back at the same time now, is it, Dovetail?
Gonna say, you're lucky I'm doing this on nothing. I'm doing this on nothing but back pain and everything else. Hello there. While the passengers are boarding, go set up the cab car for the journey to San Francisco. Who thought to themselves, I want you all to put your hands up right now. And I want you to be serious when you say this.
Oh no, we're showing illegal stuff.
I know. Who thought we'd be back on Train Sim World 5 again, folks, for this last one?
Not us.
Not us. Because we actually thought we'd be on Train Sim World 6. But oh no, we seem to be not on Train Sim World 6. We seem to be elsewhere. We seem to be nowhere else.
So this is Train Sim World 5 gameplay.
This is Train Sim World gameplay.
5.
5, yes. This is Train Sim World 5, sir. Let's have a look what RTS say. Oh my emails have froze. My emails have froze. I did not want that to happen. Right, let's have a look here. Oh, they're looking for Batley. They're always looking for Batley. It's never gonna work. It's never gonna work. But
well, Batley's easy, is it? Because all you got to deal with is.
It really isn't.
Isn't it?
It really isn't. Yes.
What, Huddersfield, Leeds?
Yes, but then you got to deal with the other way around as well.
Leeds, Huddersfield.
Yes. Yes, there is. Okay. So before I give you some good news, because I have some good news for Sheldon.
We need to whack it somewhere.
I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon.
Because the guy who whacked it just said that you don't like, comment, subscribe, turn on the post notification bells. You miss out on a banger today. A banger that is so big that whacking it is not bigger than this banger.
The guy who whacked it? The guy who whacked it? Do you realise that literally every person who's still here has just gone, well, we're talking about whacking it, are we now? Oh, well, let's talk about whacking it, shall we?
I know Zero is.
Yeah, Zero's watching this with his pants off. Because that's how Zero watches all of my videos. He watches with his pants off. Because the joke is I watch his with my pants off. Actually, he may not just have his pants off, he may have no shirts.
Well, yeah, because it's starting to be their summer over there, is it?
It is their summer. It certainly is their
starting
summer.
to become our winter. Australia's becoming their summer.
Exactly. So, like I said, I opened this phone and I have some good news for you, sir.
Okay.
Good afternoon, everyone. From Chiltern Rail Replacement. We are recruiting for coordinators. Please send this to your friends and family who meet the criteria. This is a part-time role with flexible hours. You will need to be flexible in working location and happy to travel. Travel costs will be covered. Our services operate 7 days a week, covering a range of different hours, early morning right into the night. There will be a requirement to be flexible at short notice due to working requirements. Apply here. Would Sheldon like me to forward this to him?
Part-time.
It's part-time.
How many hours?
Now, that's the thing. It's 0 hours. I'll go through the role for you now. So you're basically located at Rugby. It's paid £13 an hour plus travel expenses. You got to apply to.
So that's more money for starters.
Yeah.
13.
13. Yeah. 1-3.
Bang on 1-3.
Bang on 1-3.
So that's 40 pence more than what I'm currently getting at Asda.
Yes. That is, isn't it? Hold on. Let me have a look here. See if it's. Yeah, you got to email Jake Toohey with your CV. Do you have a CV?
No.
So you might need a help with that. But if I have a word and say, look, one of my brothers wants to
Fuck off Asda.
apply, yeah. Is there training will be provided on the specific requirements of the role, but an understanding of bus and train timetables and driver hour regulations will be benefited. Let me ask Sheldon right now. How are you with bus timetables?
Okay.
How are you with train timetables?
Pretty good.
Yeah. How are you with regulations about drivers' working hours?
Well, they got to work so many hours.
Go on.
They got to work so many hours before they can take a break.
There you go. Right, brilliant. Good man. Good man. He's learning. He's learning. What else do you need to know? I wonder if FTS that have put their jobs up.
It's funny actually because I was watching some person on TikTok
Yeah.
and somebody asked the question, do you think the bus drivers and the train drivers are equal with each other, so like that?
I'll just forward that to you.
But the answer is no, because bus drivers, they get 7 weeks training and then that's it, they're on their own.
Yes.
But a train driver has to train...
That is your email, isn't it? SLP316. It brought up that one, but it's saying... let's get rid of that. There.
Yeah.
Nice. I'll forward that to you then. Nope, that's forwarded. That's forwarded to you, sir. There's no guarantee you get hours, but there is a chance. You know what I'm saying? There's a chance. There's always a chance. There's always work going. So that at least I have done that for him. Aren't I a nice person? See where he turns around and says something else now.
So more likely they'll probably do like the Aylesbury stuff and...
Yeah. Chiltern do, basically Chiltern. There you go. Let me see if First have put theirs up, because if they have... Oh, at the moment they have no live vacancies.
Actually, you were supposed to tell me something about that off camera.
About what?
About First.
What was I about to tell you about First?
A while back, last recordings we did. You were supposed to tell me about, I think, one of the benefits, or... I can't remember.
Oh, no. Sorry, yes, that's...
Definitely off camera.
No. Some of the stuff I have to tell you off camera, yes, but one of the stuff I do want to tell you on camera. When we have the York blockade next month, so 29th of November through to the 1st of December, I want you to do me a favour, okay? For those dates, look at Wigan Northwestern.
Wigan Northwestern.
Yes.
Wigan Northwestern.
No. Oi, I'll red card you. I will red you.
The joke is that somebody kept on playing Wigan Northwestern on the Peninsula announcement.
Did they?
Yeah.
Were they?
Tico.
Oh, did
Tico recorded it. Because it was like, This is the Avanti West Coast service to Wigan Northwestern, calling out Wigan Northwestern, Wigan Northwestern, Lancaster, Wigan Northwestern.
It wishes. It wishes.
What? What for Wigan?
Real-time trains in closed Travelodge now. I think we're done with Travelodge. Yeah. So you want Wigan Northwestern, and it's basically the weekend, that last weekend of November, so 29th and 30th. Do 29th. Okay, now go detailed. Is that somebody outside?
Maybe.
All day. Now, what do you see if you can find something strange in your neighbourhood? Let's see if you can find it. I've been told some information. I want to see if he sees that information. See if he can see it. Because I've been told some information. Keep it going. Nope. I've been told some information.
Can't see anything.
I can't either. Check the Monday, the 1st of December. I want to see if... Oh, that's download. Although download is very helpful.
See, that's the only problem now, because we got RHTT Plus.
Have we? Yeah.
The good thing is, though, we go back 3 months with it.
We can do. So you tell me I can actually download the schedule from there instead of...
Let me see what that does. So download it, but...
What's it download as? Oh, wow. Yeah, no, I don't like that. Close. Yeah, I don't like that, sir. I don't actually have a subscription.
No, that does look a bit...
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. We can get rid of that straight away. Fuck that off.
Yeah, we can go do that.
Yeah, fuck that off straight away. I don't like that. Thank you. I want to see if they're here because I was told information that said while we're doing the blockade at York, you're getting an intruder. Unless it's not here. Do me a favour, go to King's Cross for that day. Go to King's Cross. And where are they? Where are you? You're here somewhere. Or are they not running that day? Eli! No, it's 29th thingy. Yeah, no. Go to National Rail, see what National Rail is saying about it. Because I'm pretty sure... Because Neil told me that Lumo were going up the west coast. Major disruption until 4 o'clock. Oh, it's a good job I didn't travel home yesterday. Jesus, I would have gotten absolutely mental. Absolutely mental with that. It's stats and disruptions. And then you put in the 29th on the calendar.
Check the fucking calendar.
Check the fucking calendar. There we go. You're looking for York. Well, there you go. Major improvements, Darlington. There you are. Right in the middle. That's the one. So, let's see. Cross country, not run between York and Newcastle. That's right. Replacement buses York to Newcastle, calling at Darlington and Durham. LNER will run York Newcastle, 1 train an hour being diverted to run via Sunderland. You bunch of... That's the Durham coast diverts.
Oof.
Yeah,
That's what I want to do.
that's what I want to do. North of the Terminator to Eagles Cliff.
They can do that.
They can do that. Oh no, Luma are only running Newcastle, Edinburgh.
It wasn't all about the West Coast services that would be happening soon.
He may have been. He may have been, but...
Because Numa are going to be doing the Stirling London Euston services.
yeah, with triple twos, aren't they?
Yeah, the first one was supposed to go up yesterday, I think, but it got cancelled.
Oh, right.
Which was 222005.
Oh, right. Where are they being stabled?
Barton and Needlewood at the moment.
I'll Barton at the moment and then presumably transfer it to what, Polmody?
Possibly.
Well, it's gotta be... No, where would you... Gotta be Craig and Tiddy, surely.
Could be Craig and Tilly.
I'm trying to think which is gonna be closer to Stirling. Polmody would make sense, but I don't think Polmody could take voyages, couldn't they? Both of them could do voyages. It's all a case of which they thought was better. Because I'm not even sure they know which is better. That's as it stands.
But no, they are playing that Stirling King's Cross, Stirling Euston service.
They are. That they are. We may have to put Tico back a week. Just with everything that's gone on.
Also, it may not be next week with the...
Yeah, it may not be next week, but if it's not, like I said, we'll get in touch. Don't worry.
Yeah.
We do want to get him on before all is said and done. It's just a case of when we can get him on, or if we can get him on at least. Because I like to hope we can. Anyway. Oh dear. This is a rather stupid looking station. So yeah, that's something I didn't think about.
Because of...
Do me a favour then, right, sir? Tuesday that we finish up, so the 2nd of December. I'm sure the first train off York going down in that direction is something in the direction of the south coast. Is something like 6:11. 6:11 sounds right, doesn't it?
Second.
No, the 2nd of December. Yeah, Tuesday, 2nd of December. I'm sure it starts there. Cross country. Yeah, because there's an arrival from Crofton, Victor 46, and Victor 46 is there. Platform 6, Victor 46, it goes to Plymouth. Beautiful. What time do you get into...
Tamworth?
No, I want to keep going because I want to do my Exeter thing right behind this. There. So you look at 11:48, 12:10 Newton Abbot. How much to get to Exeter from York on that day? Question. Question. And valid response incoming. And I think this is a fair question to ask. So York to Exeter, yeah. St David's. You want to travel on the 2nd of December, which is right there, top book. Right there, 6 o'clock. Beautiful. Yeah, you can put that in if you want. It's down the bottom. It's one of those that's covered down the bottom. There it is. Try that. I'm not expecting anything good here, but I mean, 41 quid actually isn't too bad for a 5-hour journey.
No.
I'm pretty sure you can get it better. Yeah, that is the one. 4140. Bristol about to chop this in half or something like that, isn't it? Not much, it's knocked a tenner off. Yeah, you gotta think it's Cheltenham, isn't it? Jesus Christ. That's not even the cheapest. What's the cheapest then? Oh, hello.
10:43 in the morning.
10:43. I wouldn't actually be bad to get breakfast gone. Even then, you'd probably look go to Birmingham first, wouldn't you? I actually might go the week after, you know.
See, this is the thing, right? So I'm wondering. Rover tickets will be like there.
What, Rover tickets in the Great Western area?
No, there's like the Devon Cornwall one.
Yeah. We are flying up the road here.
The GP Rover guide. This is.
Yeah, you want Southwest. You got the Cornwall Day Ranger, the Devon Day Ranger.
Well, there is a Freedom and Devon Cornwall 3 and 7.
Let's have a look at that then.
And then the 7 in Solent.
7, yeah, we don't want the 7 in Solent.
Southwest Rover.
No, you don't want the Southwest Rover either, because that covers everywhere. That literally covers everywhere, doesn't it?
From Tiverton.
Tiverton right down to Penzo.
Problem is though, you can't really use it till after.
It should tell you the time, shouldn't it? 67 quid actually isn't too bad. 9 o'clock.
Actually, no, it's £44.
Oh, it's £44. That's not bad.
67 without the rail card, 44 with the rail card.
That's not bad. That's very good. That's a good price, that is.
Where was it? There.
There, yeah. There's the map.
It's all about the prices, about the times.
It's just down, it's next down there.
Yeah.
There, time restrictions. It's valid from 9 o'clock. No restrictions at weekends or bank holidays. I like the fact that you can use it on South Western Railway when South Western Railway go nowhere near this area. Apart from Exeter and Davids.
And Axminster.
And Axminster, that's about it. But everywhere else it's Great Western and the like. Is there really only 2 stations on the Gunners Lake branch?
No, there is more, but it should show the terminuses.
Ah.
See, because there's more on the Falmouth branch, but so it showed the terminuses.
Gotcha.
Same with St Ives. There's Leland, Saltings, Leland, and Carpus Bay.
Yeah, we know about those stations. They've appeared on this channel before.
Under that certain game company.
Yes. Where did that route start again?
St Austell?
St Austell, that was it. St Austell's not shown on there, is it?
No.
No. Which surprises me. But no, 47...
See, the funny thing is, it shows Coombe Junction halt, and not many trains stop there.
No. It's ridiculous.
Oh.
Oh.
That's a point.
That's a point.
Recently just had the winner of the World Cup of Stations.
Yeah, I saw that. What did they do to win it? What did they do?
Because apparently they opened the station, it changed their lives. But apparently because of their sporting background, heritage and all that. Yeah.
I'm sorry, what? Ashington, right, which only opened last year.
Not even a year.
Not even a year. Won the World Cup of Stations because it has a great sporting background.
A great sporting past. And it opened up the communities around the area with the railway.
Who is voting for this shit?
That's what I like to know.
Who is voting for this crap? Because I'll tell you, I won't vote for Ashington as best station in the fucking country. I can think of a million stations.
Have you seen what their station actually looks like?
Yeah, it looks like a bloody piece of cardboard next to a fucking car park. That's what it bloody looks like.
An unstaffed northern station with the basic facilities.
Exactly. And that's the best station in the bloody country.
That got voted.
That got voted as a better station than the likes of York, than the likes of Bristol.
Abergwyllon.
Well, sorry?
Abergwyllon.
Bless you. Like the likes of Bristol Temple Meads, like the likes of Cardiff Central. And you're telling me a shitty little station in the north fucking east, which has just one piece of cardboard as its fucking station and a big massive car park next to it, is the best station in the fucking country. Fuck yourself.
Skegness was nominated.
See, I would have had Skegness. Skegness was fucking beautiful. Skegness deserves to win. Skeg-Vegas.
Who were the final 20s again?
I want to see who the finalists were in the World Cup of Stations, because I guarantee you every single one of them would have beat Ashington. Gilfach-Fagoid would have beaten fucking Ashington. 20 finalists for World Cup of Stations. There we go. It's the rail delivery group that does this. I want to see. I want to see Weems Bay. See, Weems Bay deserving winners.
Yes, that's a beautiful. I have been myself, but it is a beautiful station.
Worthy runners-up with Denmark Hill and Leamington Spa. Yeah, fair enough. Okay, Weems Bay beats Denmark Hill and Leamington Spa. Gotcha. Absolutely enjoy that.
That was the
down. No, here you are.
No, I want to see the candidates.
Well, we don't know who the candidates were. 2021 Stourbridge won it. Cat, yeah. Well, Glasgow Queen Street won 2020. Huddersfield won 2019. Felix. I want to know every single person. Here we go, the 20 finalists. Here we go. So who we got?
Hang on, can I zoom it in?
You will be able to. There you go. That works. There we go. Perfect. It's not good, but it's perfect. Ah, you got rid of it.
Go on,
I can.
save image.
Yeah, all right then. Save image. I want to read these.
Back at 100.
Well, it's on 110 actually, but it's close enough. You'll find it in pictures, sir. Pictures. There you go. Across there. Right, so hold on to that. So let's see. Who we got here, right?
Do them 6x6.
Alright then. So you'll have to pronounce that first one.
Abergwyllon.
Yeah.
Which is on the Tallyclin Railway.
Yeah. Ashington, Bristol Temple Meads, Cambridge, Chesterfield, Exeter, St David's. I can see 5 stations there instantly better than fucking Ashington. Liverpool Lime Street, London Marylebone, London Paddington, London Waterloo, Merthyr Tydfil and Preston. Merthyr Tydfil. Who is voting for this shit?
Apparently, the only reason that got there was because of Richard Trevithick.
Oh, Treverick.
Yeah, because the Perry Darren, I think that was the loco's name, first steam near Merthyr Tydfil.
The only reason Liverpool Lime Street's on there because they nicked it. Next up. Who else we got here? Ramsgate, Ribblehead, Shirley.
You can't be serious.
I am serious. And stop calling me Shirley. Skegness, Swanage and Tilbury Town. And we have Vauxhall and York. So you're telling me, right, as we're passing that food party here at Redwood City, You're telling me that Ashington, a simple one-platform cookie cutter with a fucking massive car park and shit all next to it,
And a waiting shelter.
and a waiting shelter, beat 19 other stations to become the best station in the UK? You're seriously telling me that?
Yeah.
No. Look me here and tell me seriously with a straight fucking face that is what's happened.
Yeah.
You're really trying to keep that straight face, aren't you? Yeah.
Bullshit.
Bullshit. I could have named at least 5 stations on that list that would have beat the Ashington with its pants around its ankles.
Merthyr Tydfil.
Red. Absolute. I don't give a. That is
See,
disgraceful.
Tom Jones Wells would have a field day with that.
Who the hell decided that this was the best station in the country? Should have been Merthyr Tydfil or
Well, no, why is Merthyr Tydfil the best station in the country? Got nominated in the last 20.
We should send him that actually, shouldn't we?
I mean, that was the only Welsh station there as well.
No, you got the
Abergaronan, yeah.
Abergaronan, yeah. You got that station.
Well, the only Welsh station on the main line.
Yeah. Are you kidding me?
Cardiff's fucking better than that.
Jesus, I don't think there was a Scottish station there, was there?
I don't think there was.
No, where is the love for the Scottish stations? Where is the love for the Scottish stations? He's going to have another look here now. Hold on. Abergaronan, Ashington, Bristol, Cambridge, Chesterfield, Exeter, Liverpool, London, Merthyr, Preston, Ramsgate, Ribblehead, Shirley, Skegness, Swanage, Tilbury, Vauxhall, York. No Scottish stations. No Scottish stations.
Where the fuck are the Scottish stations?
I could think of 20 Scottish stations that could have easily got on that list ahead of Ashington.
Gleneagles,
Kirkcaldy, Inverkeithing, South Garland would probably have gone on there.
Why Kirkcaldy though?
Kirkcaldy's actually a nice looking station.
The problem is though, they went with a theme.
What was their theme? How to look like an absolute womble. Most life-changing station. I'm sorry. Whoa. Now I've got to time you fucking out there. How the hell are we talking life-changing stations and Liverpool Lime Street is on there? And Vauxhall is on there? I'm sorry. Who is the idiot that is voting for these stations? Who?
When the nominations were up, they did actually have a list of why.
I don't give a toss about the list of who, what, where and why. I want to know why this piece of garbage station, and I apologise people of Ashington, but this piece of garbage station won. Are you seriously telling me that piece of garbage station won?
Yeah.
And there's something wrong with the bloody voting. Correct. But that is absolute bollocks. Absolute bollocks.
It is.
Honestly, I don't know what they were thinking.
I did try to find how they were nominated by, but I just couldn't. That page is gone.
Yeah. That's just absolute horse. Ashington. I mean, the other 19 stations on there could have done with that vote and that award. They gave it to a fucking station that looks like it has the combined IQ of a fucking... I don't know.
Even this is probably better a World Cup of stations.
Yeah. I would agree with you. I would agree.
By the way, which station is this?
This is Hillside, sir.
Mm.
I think we got Hillside, a couple more, and then we're in San Francisco. Because we're a baby bullet train. We are a baby bullet train, which means we're practically express. I say practically, well we are.
But yeah, Ashington World Cup of Station winners.
Ashington, absolute load of horse manure. Horse manure at its finest as well. I'll tell you the one thing I'm going to struggle with when I do thingamabob. Halifax. It's where to get something to eat. Because the stuff for Manchester isn't exactly at the city centre, is it?
What, Manchester?
Yeah. No, because I've got to go back to Manchester to get stuff to eat.
Sure, there's a Mackey's around Halifax.
No, there is, but it's a good chunk away. You look at the map where it is according to the train station. It's a fair chunk.
I'm probably thinking of the hotel actually.
You're thinking probably of the hotel, yeah. I do actually need to check where all my stuff is here in Halifax, because if it can be that I can Halifax Place Town in London. Yes, that's it there. Yeah, perfect. We can zoom that in.
If not, you could get plenty of sweets in Halifax.
True. But
I don't know if the factory would be open though, but
I'll soon find out if the fucking thing's open. Tarlasby. Down. There's the station. There, right there.
yeah.
So there's the station. So I assume that's the staging area. That is, you might have to go to the plane view, not the no layers. Switch it back to to find everything, because it did look a bit cluttered. It did look very cluttered there. So what have we got then? That's a makeup place. There's a Spoons at the top of the street. Yeah, don't use that because that'll take forever. It's now just disappeared up the top of the road there. As soon as you let go, it'll be there. Well, it was there. It's now not there. I need to zoom in one more. There we go. There's going to be a Mackey's around here and a KFC and a Burger King as well. Gotta be. I'll have to go further up. I bet it's all in here. I bet it's in here somewhere.
Greg's?
Well, I've had Greg's, that's good. Greg's is good. Greg's is a good start. Don't tell we're going to have to do it the old-fashioned way. McDonald's Halifax. Yeah, that'll find the locations. Halifax McDonald's. And there you are, there it is, right there. Located. It is, yeah, I thought it was.
Temporary closed.
Temporary closed. So I haven't even got a Mackey's. Why is it temporarily closed?
I'm guessing a refit.
Yeah, probably a refit. What about KFC then?
There's Subway next door.
Yeah, what about KFC? Because if not... Oh wow, that's up there, that's no.
Fuck off.
Yeah. It may have to be...
Greg's.
Unless Burger King comes to the rescue. Chances of that, 0.
I maybe by the KFC.
Oh no, there it is. Hey, that's bloody closer.
That's closer to the railway station.
That's closer to the railway station. I take that. I take that. That's fine.
Well, that's something new.
Because
there's a Burger King close to the railway station.
There is. Because you know what I can then do?
What?
I can get back to Victoria, straight up to the co-op, which is on the corner, grab sandwich and whatnot, down to the hotel.
Is that the co-op there? No, that's a different co-op, is it?
No, that is a co-op co-op.
Where at? Victoria?
Yeah. There's a co-op there. I shit you not, there's a co-op there.
There's a co-op there, Shoot Hill.
You're thinking the same one. No, there's one on the other side. I promise you. I promise you. I'm not shitting you. That's Salford.
I was almost close.
Is that Victoria? Doesn't look like it. No, that's definitely not Victoria. That's Victoria. It's up here on Corporation Street where the tram thing down here is. Come across. No, down. Zoom in on Victoria. You'll see it. It's basically on this corner where Todd Street meets Corporation Street. Come down a little bit. No, come down a little bit. There it is.
Since when?
Today you learned. He's going to scope it out now. There you go. Is not shitting you, am I?
I tell you, that bloody makes a difference.
It does.
Because, no, what I was thinking of.
Yeah. I know the one you're thinking of. Is there. That's the one you're thinking of.
I think it's that one.
Yeah, it's that one.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that's the one you're thinking of.
Because
as we arrive in Millbrae.
That's alright then, because you get the train, get off, and then go to the car.
Yeah. Yeah, but remember I'm coming in from Halifax, so it'd be Victoria.
Yeah.
Right, can I leave this with you, please? Because I need to...
What are you looking at?
I don't know. They're looking at the Google car. I need to go to the toilet.
And it's not a good one.
Yeah. Remember what I said earlier?
Should have gone during the break.
I should have done, but I didn't.
But we were moaning about Ashington.
We were too busy moaning about bloody Ashington.
Oh yes.
As long as you behave yourself for the next 25 minutes. I know what you're like.
Really?
Yes. Don't say it either.
Okay. This is the part when I actually stand here because I don't actually have nothing to talk about. So, does our friend Joe Hendry have something to talk about?
Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry.
Yeah, we got it out of the way early so he doesn't know. But I've already wrote it down so he knows. So, have you got something to talk about? Nope, okay. But no, seriously, in fact, yes I have. Because we like to talk about sometimes about travelling. Ooh, I've got a clusterfuck of a day that I had on Saturday recently. Because I was going to do Stockport to Stalybridge. Now this service only runs 2 trains per Saturday. One from Stalybridge to Stockport and the other from Stockport to Stalybridge. So there was one train I had to rely on because I had Saturday off and I worked Sunday. So I wanted to shift swap so I could watch the Liverpool versus Man United game, which ended badly. We won't say any more. But so there was only one train that I could catch, and that was the 6:21 off Rouge Trent Valley. Unfortunately though, got on the train, Went to check it, cancelled. So I was like, shit, I can't do that plan now. Even when I got to Rouge Trevay, there was a friend that I know that got on the train. I said to him, that 621's cancelled, is it? He said, yeah. It's like, right, I'm just doubling back on myself. So I ended up having to go to Rouge bus station to catch a bus to Stafford. And then I ended up having to catch a cross-country service to Manchester Piccadilly. Which cross-country were supposed to be striking that day, but they decided last minute to suspend the strikes, but the timetable was still in place for the strikes. And honestly, you looked at Stoke-on-Trent that day, it was ridiculous. Really piss poor service. But so I thought, right, because I had plans to film 2 videos that day, I thought, right, Heysham Port. Done it before, but I want to do it again. A part of the Bentham line. So went over to Lancaster. On the way though, apparently there was going to be a points failure between Preston and Lancaster, because they did say the train may be delayed due to a points failure. Left Preston, nothing happened. So we got outside Lancaster, that's where the points failure was. Literally Lancaster was just chaos during my time there. They had trains going to London Euston departing platform 4. They had trains going to London Euston departing from platform 3. They had trains going to Glasgow Central platform 4, which is the platforms that they don't usually depart from. They had to swap them. And any Transpennine Express services came in or Northern had to use platform 5. It was a complete clusterfuck, shall we say. And I actually kind of feel sorry for the staff that day, because it was really tough on them. Especially because there was a customer that collapsed as well. She got off the Transpennine Express service and collapsed on the floor. But I think she's alright, because they did put her in a wheelchair and they went into the waiting room, so I'm guessing she is okay. But yeah, it was just a complete chaotic day up there. But also, what I did notice was, because there was 11:27 11:27 Northern service to Morecambe. It's on the board, but there was no train. That's because there was an error in the timetable, error in the planning. So I actually went, nobody had a clue, but everyone started to move over to platform 5. So I just confirmed it with somebody who worked for Northern, saying, Morecambe train, platform 5. It's like, yeah, went over to platform 5, but it was advertised in the 12 and 11 service. And I thought, no, because if I do that, I'm only going to get half an hour in Morecambe. So I thought, well, might as well not bother. I might as well go for the Heysham Port train straight away. Going from Lancaster, because I wanted to hype it up a little bit. Wanted to do Morecambe station first, so I could hype up the Heysham Port service, because there are some days they don't actually run that Heysham Port train. Some days they do, some days they don't. And I thought, right, you know what, sorry, let's just go for the Heysham Port train, let's just go for it, no bullshit, nothing. The same Northern guy came back, he was the train driver, he says, I thought I told you to go to platform 5. Technically he never told me to go to platform 5, I asked to go to platform 5 of the walk, and he goes, yeah. But I said, yeah, you did, but I changed my plan. I'm going to wait because I got a ticket to Heysham. It's like, oh, okay, I didn't realise. Fair enough. But no, that Heysham Port train did run. Thank God. On the way back, nothing. Egwick was fine to Manchester. Egwick was fine back to Crewe. And the issue on the Crewe services to London Euston was still continuing throughout the day, because the trains were still cancelled. So I ended up getting a train back to Stafford and the bus back to home. But out of those trains that ran that day, in fact, I'm going to tell you how many trains ran on that Saturday. His real-time trains are still off. So RGL. So let's go 18th. All day, just London, West London trains only. Probably those normal active services. So the 5:54 to London Euston ran, no problem, and the 6:42 to London Euston ran, no problem. So there's two trains that got stopped at Rooster Trent Valley, and they were the only two trains that day to stop at Rooster Trent Valley, either going to London or Crewe. Because how many trains are cancelled? In fact, no, I could actually do one better. Where is it? Oh no, it's there. Nope. No, that doesn't really help. Okay, so basically there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 trains cancelled between Crewe and London Euston that day out of the 22. I don't even know what Sunday was like. Still show cancelled, and then the first train actually ran 11:49 when it was supposed to be 11:30. Here's the question: where's that 10:30?
It's there, it's cancelled.
Oh no, it was under BAR.
Ah.
I didn't have BAR on. No, 11 o'clock.
Ooh.
Yeah, so out that day, 20 trains were cancelled on that Saturday out of the 22.
Oh. There. I feel like I just got passed right by Joey.
Oh, he appeared again.
What do you mean again?
When you were out, I asked him. I said his name and asked him, do you have anything to say? No, okay.
So, hold on, that's the second mention of Joe Hendry?
Yeah.
Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry.
In a space of 10 minutes.
Do you know who we haven't mentioned yet, though?
Channel members.
The channel members. The absolute legends that are channel members as we head to San Francisco. Because their names are appearing at the bottom of your screen as we speak right about now. All of them absolute legends of the channel. And for as little as $1.99 you could also, that's $1.99 English. I'm not sure if it,
£1.99.
yeah. You can also be a channel member on this channel. You can, if you go for $1.99's bottom tier, look at getting yourself on the membership list, and you get Train Sim World 6 into your inbox, free videos into your inbox every week. Boom shakalaka laka.
Done.
Done, dusted, and everything else in between. Or you might just decide to yourself, you know what, I want more. So for £3.99 we give you Jurassic World Evolution free.
Which the mission for that is try and get a Triceratops to ram us up the backside.
Yeah, that is the mission. That is the goal. And then you may think to yourself, nah, I want more. So for $5.99, you could have everything. You could have the NASCAR, you could have Jurassic World Evolution free, and you could have Train Sim World 6. And then you have our tier for $8.99.
Which is members only videos.
Which is for members only. And you get a video GTA 3 into your inbox every week. Boom shakalaka laka. Thank you very much.
And plus the others as well.
Yeah, plus the others as well. So you literally get everything. And there's even an option on there for me to turn it as members only video. Those people on YouTube looking at my channel be like, oh my god, he's playing GTA 3. Oh my god, I can't see it. What do I have to do to see it? Do I have to pay $8.99? No. I'll just play it myself. But if you pay $8.99, you get the other videos as well.
Yeah. You get a lot of videos.
You get a lot of videos. There is also a new 5th tier being announced.
Okay.
There's a new 5th tier being announced. And for the princely sum of $19.99, you can tell Joe Hendry to fuck off.
Say his name and
He appears again.
he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry.
I'm sorry, I had to. Thank you. This is where you turn around now and you're like, stop saying his name,
Yeah, we better stop saying his name. Both of us.
bitch. Oh dear. Yeah, I think we'll stop now. We'll just stop that now. And before anyone says anything, that's a Train Sim World 6 joke. It ain't gonna be the Jurassic World joke.
No.
Although I'm pretty sure that
With the Jurassic World joke, he's trying to get the Triceratops to grab us on the backside.
yes, it is. I've just read this here from WrestleMania. WWE refused to help Bobby Horn, Mo from Men on the Mission, before his death. He needed $30,000 for a kidney transplant. WWE TKO policy is to only fund drug rehabilitation, not organ failure, cancer, or life-threatening conditions unrelated to substance abuse. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Let me have a look at the comments here. The comments will tell me. Didn't they help Ric Flair in 2017 and another wrestler not too long ago, but drew the line at him? Yes. They're not obligated to pay for it, but if a former wrestler is in need of a life changer, you can spare $30,000. $30K is like $30 to them. Be kind sometimes. Yeah, it's got Oh, sorry. Vince would have sent him money to help. Yeah, Vince probably would have done.
Yeah.
Vince probably would have done. But sadly, the new Birmingham to Crewe route is broken on Xbox.
It's a shame we can't get it up right now to see all the comments.
Oh god. Crashed heading into Crewe in the down direction with a message about video memory that's on Series X. Birmingham Crewe route has a big texture problem. In other news, Mary had a little... I'm 6 miles out in a Pendolino on Xbox. I'll let you know how it goes. Upon further review, he had no problem. However, you've definitely got more layers than myself. All aboard, unfortunately, did state they were concerned about the performance around Crewe if you had all layers in usage. Oh, great. My thought right now is to hold back on buying new routes, so I have plenty of routes to complete. By the time I complete them all, Train Sim 7 or Train Sim 8 will be out. The price is so high on Xbox and big sales are super rare. Microsoft, yeah, okay. I did a 390 run Birmingham to Crewe. My game crashed when I got to Stafford. I noticed when I do other services, no AI 390 service. Have you got Train Sim World 6, please? Apparently it's fine on PS5, so it looks like
See, well, we'd love to go to the forums now and have a look at the comments.
I would as well.
Have you got it on here?
No, it's only on my laptop.
Ah.
But we can fire my laptop up! We can fire up my laptop, fire up my laptop. Quick! To the Hindon laptop!
Because we've got about 7 minutes.
Yeah.
6 minutes.
It's got about 6 minutes.
I guess it's the same.
Yeah, it's the same. You know it is.
You know it is. Hold on.
You know where to go.
I know where to go. Where's the mail? Where? There it is. There it is. There it is. It is right there. Oi, get over here. I want here. Dovetail Games forums. Give me that. Give me that. Let me see all this kicking off. Someone replied to my Antelope Valley thread. I'll get onto that in a minute. Will Trains will get the updated... I don't know. Here we go. Player feedback. Birmingham crew feedback. Here we go. Yes, and there is 2 pages of it already. This is the dedicated master feedback thread for Birmingham crew add-on. Please keep all discussions only related to feedback. All timetables seem unfinished. Journey times don't see route, and the timetabling gives no time for arrivals. Also, the introduction for routes has text but no voice. All the other routes has someone speaking. PS5, blurry textures. Oh my god!
Oh, that looks like something off Train Simulator Classic.
Jesus Christ. Where's the blurry texture there? I don't see it.
There?
There, could be there. Here. Looks awful. Route maps. Oh, what the fuck? They're not there. Xbox Series X is crashing out of memory crash. Yeah. Just started 5 Sierra 36 Oxley to Birmingham New Street. Instead of starting at Oxley, it spawned at Wolverhampton. Okay.
Despite Oxley being in the game.
Crashed back to the home screen trying to load the tutorials while on PS5 Pro. Seems yet another route where testing seems to happen on PC. Tried again straight after boot up and crash again. Do not try tutorial 350. Blurry textures almost immediately in Birmingham. Probably the worst affected route. Yeah, that looks... Oh god, if Tico saw that. If he saw that, he would go nuts. I was expecting blurry textures at some point. This was not tested on console at all. Yep, it looks like PS5 Pro just crashed 1.5 miles from Wolverhampton just after you reached the blurred textures got really out of control. That's terrible. That's terrible. I would say this route is unplayable in this state. Extremely disappointed it's been released in this state. And here is why even console ambassadors... Oh, and here we see why even the console ambassadors were doing previews on PC. Fortunately for everyone, even Sony refunds the routes with this issue. What build number are you on? Hi James says build number 651. This was released way too early, not finished at all. Timetable jobs have no time duration. Blurry textures all over. CTD 4 times now. Here's on Xbox. Some class 390-1s are the wrong way around. Don't understand why you're saying that, but
unless it's the carriage numbers.
had an update come from PS4 Friday Store and I see what it does. Haven't bought it yet. Want to hear about console performance? Just curious. Those board difference. Yeah, okay. Time double descriptions are a mess. For example, the 86 Rail Tour says empty stock move to Wolverhampton, yet you're driving to Birmingham. Lots of examples of this throughout the table. Looks rushed and not much care taken. Red flag for now for PC, Steam later. Thanks to all the feedback so far. Looks like the wrong build sent out for consoles again. I'll see what happens when this update. Thank you. At this point, it's more shocking when they release the correct build onto consoles than when they don't. This is actually really bad. I have the Microsoft Store version. Not too sure if they'll receive yet. Okay. A rule of thumb for consoles now has to be wait until the evening at least. Yeah, we're probably right. Timetable issues not fixed in the new build. During duration. Yeah, okay. Once again, not tested on consoles. I and others have asked repeatedly about console performance and were told they were aware of no issues. If it was not tested, they wouldn't be aware. Crazy. So for future suggestions, aware of no issues equals we haven't bothered testing it.
See, we could be ambassadors for PlayStation 5 consoles.
Exactly! We could be the ambassadors for PlayStation. We could be the voice of reason.
We could tell you if it's shit.
Maybe not that reasonable. I'm not getting any alarm sounds on PS5 Pro for the okay. The update did nothing. Blurred textures same before. Build number still the same too. Textures are the same mess post patch. DTG don't test games.
That's
that wins.
the win.
That's the win. Patch did nothing. 350 tutorial still crashes the game. Blurry textures as soon as you get close to Smevik. The route is 30 pound of horse poo. Yeah. What build number are you on? They ignored the fact he called it horse shit. Why is stuff untested and unfinished? What is wrong with you people? Why do you fall into the same traps over and over again? It seems to be 651. Apparently the correct build number should be 1140. So what they initially put out was a very old build.
That's half.
That's not even half. That's not even half. 651 1140. That's ridiculous. Well, this is going to change. Decide to boycott future purchases of DTG until they prove they got their act together. Would recommend all console players start doing so. I feel this may be a permanent boycott. Yeah, I probably with you on that, because from the sounds of it, this route looks awful.
You should have stayed with the other guy.
Yeah, should have stayed with the other guy. But oh no.
Anyway, we're at the end.
We are. So that is the end of Train Sim World 5. I promise you this time. Join us next time for Sherman Hill, where we might have a road map, or we might not have a road map, depending on how bad Birmingham Crew gets absolutely shit on. But if we do have a road map, here's Sheldon with the last word of the video.
Clusterfuck.